Okay, people, we can't be contradictory anymore. Either we want animals to be protected from being used in movies and let the computer replace them, or we let the animals on set to keep the realistic nature of the piece. It kind of sucks that a Harrison Ford film comes out and all people want to talk about is the cartoonish looking dog, which honestly doesn't look that bad to begin with. It's integrated well into the setting for the most part, and it gives the character a lot of personality. It has expressions, which is a lot more than can be said about other CGI animal movies. I'm looking at you, Lion King. The Call of the Wild is based on the novel that I was never forced to read in school. It was adapted numerous times in the past, and it makes sense that Disney, 20th Century Fox, 20th Century Studios, would be the ones to take the reins. This was the studio's first film to have the fox dropped from the opening logo, ever since the Disney company made the large purchase of the 20th Century Company last year. In a way, this was going to be an example for the ongoing relationship between the two studios, and if it will be financially necessary to continue producing work in this monopolized landscape. I really hope there's not too much riding on the success of The Call of the Wild, but let's just look at it as a movie, which overall is just fine. Like I said before, I think the CGI was a benefit for the dog character, as it gave Buck a lot of reflexes and emotion. They've managed to achieve this in the past with real animals, but given the stunt work that was featured, I was sure a majority of the movie would still need to be done in the computer, even if they did use an actual dog. I'm not sure how this translates to the original story, but I also don't know anyone who is absolutely in love with the Jack London novel. I'd like to give it a look someday, but just as a motion picture, I think it was effective enough. They don't have a lot of characters, so you're given time to watch development, and the actors put in the effort. Omar Sy is lovable as the Postal Service worker, and Harrison Ford, like I've said in the past, is one of my favorite actors. He always delivers a likable performance. He's best when playing a grumpy or stubborn man, but it was a bit refreshing to watch him be a little more gentle and happy in this one, even though he has a sad history. It's weird to see him playing what's supposed to be an old man, rather than being an older action hero. I can't really envision him as this Walter Houston in Treasure of the Sierra Madre old, because he still looks so good for his age. However, what's required of him still works. These dog films can be so hit and miss. I always find them to be fun, but they can be a bit silly at times, especially when the focus is on the animals' relationships with other animals. I don't know why, but I can never take this stuff seriously unless it's animated. But here, I thought it was investing enough because they don't have the dogs talk, it isn't the main focus of the story, and it has the reflection of being relatable. It will work for younger audiences as an introduction to the larger pantheon of adventure movies, even though it doesn't always hit a home run. The villain is lame and rushed. This also includes a really small appearance by Karen Gillan, which can be categorized as a cameo. Why was she in this for 5 minutes? I'd figure by now that she deserves much better. The Call of the Wild comes at a period of far and in between classic adventures. We get plenty of superheroes, cars, and action nowadays, so it's sometimes nice to see something that was common in the cinema of the 1950s, oftentimes from the likes of Disney. I'm glad a great director like Chris Sanders was given the chance to make something of this scale, even if it doesn't completely change the game. I'll give it 3 out of 5 stars. It's not the best work of anyone involved, but it's serviceable and dedicated. Thanks to all my Patreon supporters. For only $7, you can get your own monthly movie review. Ask me to review anything I haven't already. There's also other perks like blogs, exclusive videos, and early access. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And thanks so much for watching this video.